Hello and welcome to another video. It's OT19 or Ultimate Gamer 19,000, and today I am here to rank, explain, and build a Cavalier fighter in Dungeons and Dragons. So in most videos you just see me pick out the whole level 1 thing, but here I've already done that. I'm just going to quickly explain what I picked. I've picked High Elf because I feel like with a Cavalier, for some reason, like just being a Cavalier, I don't know, I feel like you have a very high ego. I feel like you're very, you think you're the crap for really no reason at all. I feel like Cavalier has a very exorbitant ego for little to no reasons. For my ability score improvements, I would recommend pushing Dexterity and Constitution. Now you may be asking, how do I have these stats? It's because I use the Dungeon Dudes' standard array, because I like it. It provides more powerful character, and I enjoy more powerful characters. Now if you did want to do point buy, prioritize Dexterity and Constitution, and aside from that, I guess just flatten out your Wisdom and Charisma. Maybe try to get those to +1. Intelligence and Strength, you can dump them. Your character's going to be dumb. Your character's going to be weak. But yeah, I would recommend maxing Dexterity and Constitution, and then trying to get a +1, or just making both of them 10s for Wisdom and Charisma. So yeah, for my cantrip, High Elf, I picked Booming Blade because free damage. Booming Blade is just free damage. And with this guy, I wanted to pick a little something else. Now I realized that picking Booming Blade was dumb, because I want this character to be a dual wielder. I don't know, for some reason I can imagine this character. So you would pick the dual wielding fighting style. I didn't, because I'm dumb. But I would like to imagine that this character, he's so arrogant, so like high on his own thoughts. He thinks that he uses 2 swords because he's better than everyone else that only uses 1. Which, I don't know, I feel like that could be a very fun moment in a very funny moment in a campaign. We're like, oh yes, I'm so good, I don't even need to use 2 swords. And everyone's just looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with you? Also for this build, use leather armor or studded when you can get it. But yeah, we'll be now going to level 3 and be kicking Cavalier. Now, Cavaliers do use a mount, but they don't have to. Cavaliers can have a mount, but if you want to play a Cavalier, you don't have to have a mount. Granted, your Born to Saddle feature is completely useless, but even at then, it's still like, it's like okay, like, the thing is, I've read through the Cavalier, because I've never read through it, so I read through it a couple days ago, and I was like, wow, you really do not have to use a mount to be a Cavalier fighter. So yeah, because at 3rd level, we get Unwavering Mark. You can menace your foes following their attacks and pushing them from harming others. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can mark the creature until the end of your next turn. The effect ends early if you are incapacitated or you die, or someone else marks the creature. While it is within 5 feet of you, a creature marked by you has a disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target you. In addition, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon. You can make a special melee weapon attack against that marked creature as a bonus action on your turn. You have advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, the attack weapons deals extra damage to the target equal to half your fighter level. Regardless of the number of creatures you mark, you can make the special attack numbers times equal to your strength modifier, minimum of once, and green all expended uses, leaving a long rest. Now, I did not read that last part where you have to be a strength main to use this. So you see these two, yeah, just swap them. I didn't read. Okay, this is embarrassing as hell. But you know what? I'm not gonna record another one. But yeah, ask your DM if you can move it to Dexterity. If he says no, just swap these. That's it. There's nothing, so, let me just... Oh, this completely changes the build. Yeah, don't, okay. Okay. Oh gosh, okay, dump Charisma. Yeah, dump Charisma. Oh gosh, okay. If you're using point buy, ignore what I said otherwise. You know what? Don't play a Cavalier. No, I'm joking. I actually gotta like show you guys how to play this class. Okay. Oh gosh, this is so bad. Whatever. Oh gosh. Alright, so, okay. I mean, you know what? Screw it. You know what? It's boring and overdone. But for this video, just get a 15 in everything. And then with your racial abilities, you know, make them what they're supposed to be. Oh, that's such a dumb feature. I had no idea. That's such a dumb feature. Well, okay. Well, you know. Oh gosh. Oh, that's such a dumb feature. Whatever. We move. Oh gosh. That beats a Cavalier. I want to play one. You know, no diss to Cavalier fans, but your subclass is dumb. Because I didn't read it properly. Oh gosh. At 7th level, you learn to fend off strikes directed at you, your mount, or other creatures nearby. If you are a creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can roll 1d8 as a reaction. If you're wielding a melee weapon or a shield, roll the die. And add the number rolled to the target's AC against the attack. If the attack still hits, the target has resistance to the attack's damage. You can use this feature equal to number of times equal to your con modifier, minimum of once. You can gain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Okay, I feel like by now you've been traveling with your party for a decent amount, and I feel like you're so dumb because you like dumped intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. You're so dumb that you feel offended when someone doesn't want to attack you. You're like, who the hell do they think they are? Not attacking me. I am a fighter. They should be attacking me. So I feel like you're so purposely offended by them not attacking you, you make their attacks worse. Yeah, you know, see, don't mind these stats. They're all janked up. But for feats, I will be making this a dual wielder, even though it kind of makes no sense. But no, I mean, you won't always have that feature. So we will be taking the dual wielder feat. Now, instead of 2 short swords, you can get 2 long swords. And a +1 to AC. And then, yeah, we'll just take a strength increase. I mean, I don't think there is any, like, strength feats that we would really want that increase. Yeah, there's no real, because elves don't, because elven accuracy is dex, elven accuracy is dex, and all of the increases. So for low damage report, we would have long swords that we would be using with a d8. So on our turn, we would just do 2 long sword hits, well actually 3. Roll amazing. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's because it's scaling bad. We would roll 3 attacks. Still roll terribly. And, you know, do outright damage. I mean, you'll see this build. This is more of like a dumb build, if I'm being honest. Like, if you, I don't, like, cause, like, I've never heard anyone that's really ever been interested in a Cavalier fighter. But, also, I've read the abilities, but granted, I did read them, like, 2 days ago, or, like, 4. So they're not that fresh in my mind. But in reality, I feel like this build, this subclass in general, it's very reliant on you having ability scores, which is weird, because it's not relying in the way like a spellcaster would be relying in. It's relying in the way like a monk's relying in, which I find very weird. But at level 10, you get Hold the Line. You become the master of locking down your enemies. A creature provokes an opportunity attack from you when they move 5 feet or more within your reach, and if you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, target speed is reduced to 0. Also, it's just a Sentinel feat, but for free. I mean, yeah, free Sentinel. And that's good. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone ever complain about a free Sentinel. Just, you know, max out your strength, put 1 into con, or whatever. Okay, a free Sentinel. Yeah. Bro, I must have read the wrong class, because I do not remember half of the crap, but we move. We'll just go to level 20. Well, okay, hold on. Roll lag. Let's go to level 20 here. At level 15, we get Ferocious Charger. Starting at level 15, you can run down your foes whenever you're mounted or not. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line right before attacking creature, and you hit it with an attack, the target must succeed on a strength saving throw, DC 8 plus your PB plus strength modifier, or be knocked prone. You can use this feature only once on each of your turns. This is just Charger, but like, yeah, it's seriously just Charger. Yeah, okay. Vigilant Defender. Starting 18th level, you respond to danger with an extraordinary vigilance. In combat, you get a special reaction that you can take once on every creature's turn except your turn. That's okay. You can use a special reaction only to make an opportunity attack, and you can't use it on the same turn that you take a normal reaction. So you can just take. I never see opportunity attacks get brought up that so often. Okay, this is perplexing. In general, max out your con here. And for a little bit of the lore, I feel like this creature, I feel like your guy. You know, he's probably lighting up to the party, but still hates when people don't attack him. He has a massive ego. You may be saying, oh, wouldn't this lead to just him getting natural 20 all the time? Yeah, he's a pretty lucky guy. So, take the lucky fee. And with how bad this build has been, because I didn't fully read the subclass, you know, taking lucky. It's fine. And then here, I mean, there's not much you would want here, because, I mean, yeah, there's not much you would want here. Because this half of the features of this class is just feats, so I guess max out your decks. I don't know. I mean, really take whatever you want. I mean, again, these builds are more just for like bases, so then you at least know some of my recommendations. You don't have to take what I say seriously in these builds. If you think, oh, that's a dumb decision, or no, I want to build a champion fighter that uses a greatsword. I want to build a cavalier that uses a great. It doesn't matter. Build it how you want. This is just simply a base plate. But for our final turn, we'll be doing just a ridiculous amount of attacks with hopefully a magical weapon. I hope your DM's not stingy on those, and if he is, sorry. But, you know, we can roll pretty good. I mean, we do have a high chance of getting a crit or getting a crit fail, which does make getting lucky very important. So overall, I don't know, I feel like this build is kind of dumb. Like, I don't know, I feel like the Cavalier Fighter really is just a bunch of feats formed into a class, and it's supposed to be a mounted base class, but I see no reason why you would, because it just seems like a headache. You know, the Cavalier Fighter, it's a subclass. If you want to pick it, like a one-shot, pick it. But I think for a long campaign, I don't really see the value of this subclass very much. Especially when things like the Echo Knight or Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight can be very powerful with Darkness, boom. So in reality, I rate this a 5 out of 10. Play it for a one-shot, or don't. I mean, you can go your whole Dungeons & Dragons career without playing this subclass, and I don't feel like you lose on anything. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, like. If you guys didn't like the video, still like it. Please, I'm a new channel. Make sure to comment and subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys have a good day. OT19, signing out. Peace.